I was gonna give us a countdown. Oh,
We're live. We're live. We're there.
Right.
Don't hit the table.
I will do my best not to hit the table. Welcome everyone to the Fan Splash podcast. We are a splash of everything fandom. I am Jesse Swift, and of course, this is my co-host, as you know him very well, Mr. Tyler Hall. But wait, there's more. We are joined by a very, very special guest, Alex. Hopefully, you know him, you love him, either or both. And then also, we are accompanied by the lovely Julie. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, guys.
Thank you so much for both joining us on the podcast and also for opening up your spacious area. And I want to make sure that while we have you guys there, that you are, of course, subscribing to the channel. And then please punch that bell icon. That will alert you anytime that we produce any new content, anything like this. Yeah. So you're not missing our live streams, our Christmas specials, our early reactions, our reviews, and all that good stuff. Don't miss a thing. Do it. Fucking do it.
Just click the button. Just click it so they can stop voting.
Please do not miss your chance.
I mean,
seeing our videos.
It is the season.
You gotta get out.
Yeah, leave. Get out of here.
All right, guys. Well, we got a lot of great things on the itinerary today. We are going to be doing gifts. We're going to talk about Christmas movies, something that I don't think, even though we've done like 3 specials, we don't really talk about Christmas movies. But I just don't want anyone to think that we are pagan worshipers. We definitely celebrate Christmas.
Our 2 previous Christmas specials, the first one, we just talked about topics and sat in front of a Christmas tree and wore Christmas stuff.
Oh man,
it was just a regular topical thing.
Yeah.
The next one, we watched The Room.
I can tell you, I remember at least 25% of that night.
That was a fun night. Fun minutes too. There was a skit on that one, so watch it.
There was.
Okay.
I rewatched that, and it might be on private now.
Oh, really? You didn't like it? I loved it.
Oh man,
I like it until the last 20 minutes. Okay, guys. Well, also on the itinerary. I don't know what you guys are talking about. We're going to talk about the future of Fansplash going into 2019. There's big things happening in a lot of different kind of ways.
Why they're here. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Literally the only reason why they're here, not because this is their living space.
but you'll see starting January 2nd.
Absolutely.
We're important too.
And we have, what am I missing, guys? I feel like I'm missing. Oh, we're going to talk about a little bit about just what's on our mind. So I kind of want to open with that.
Yeah. What's on your mind, guys? I'll start. What's on my mind is I keep going back and reliving something that happened on Twitter recently. It was actually the other night you were over. I was checking my Twitter feed, and he came over and I just kind of turned it off. But then the Google Voice thing like activated on my phone, and I didn't even notice it. So later I opened Twitter and I just see it's a picture of Kevin Smith, and the hospital. This isn't even the funny part. This is actually kind of sad, but it's Kevin Smith in the hospital with his mom, who's dying of cancer, and my voice activation left a comment saying "Coolio."
No.
And I saw hours later, so I had been sitting up there for a minute.
Whoa.
And I just opened my phone. I'm like, when the fuck did I post this? And
Oh no.
But you can delete tweets, you can delete comments. And so I was like, oh man, I gotta.
But as soon as
You
become
can't erase
James Gunn
history.
status, they're gonna be like, Alex said Julio to Kevin Smith's mom dying
of
10 years ago.
We were going to bring you on the Fansplash channel.
But because of things you posted on Twitter, we're gonna have to
10 days ago.
gonna kind of have to remove you. So, but Tyler, what's on your mind?
Oh man, work. It's the busiest season in the world for my industry. I work in wine and spirits, so it's just work.
Yeah.
I worked on my day off today, and I got an email asking me to work on my day off tomorrow. We'll see if I can't take care of it.
So
But yeah, man, it's just all. I've been trying to buy some Christmas presents, trying to get the right Christmas presents for you, but mainly, other than work and like the Christmas scatter, it's probably just trying to get this whole Fansplash thing just like.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're next.
You're next. What's on your mind?
You're up. What's on
Okay,
your mind?
so I saw a post today about Aquaman photobombing wedding photos. What would you do if a celebrity photobombs your wedding photos?
And which
So is it-
Which celebrity?
Is it Jason Momoa or is he dressed as Aquaman?
He is
kinda like he's
actually
going
in full costume
No.
with his trident in the photo, and he's like,
I'd marry him.
Yeah.
I'd
What better wedding than Aquaman crashing?
Let's redo this. I got to marry this man instead.
That's a step up from Bill Murray doing it, crashing house parties.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
And
cool.
Adam Levine, you know,
Yeah,
like
it's cool.
Maroon
But
5.
you know, like 4 people care about Adam Levine, and
everyone loves.
I want
everyone.
to throw out white bread answers. Like,
I'm kidding. I don't mind.
I need 2 people to photobomb my wedding, either just because I think they're 2 of the most entertaining people ever. Adam Sandler's good, but I'm going to say Ryan Reynolds is one.
Okay.
And then, because that would just be a good time. And then talk about performers, Brandon Urie.
Okay. Ooh, Brandon Urie would be good.
Urie.
I think we would go straight from interrupting the wedding to full on party somewhere else.
You have Brandon Urie at your wedding, and your wedding's underwater.
Yeah, Brandon Urie would probably actually do that. So you do have a chance with Ryan Reynolds and Brandon.
So you're saying there's a chance. Shane, what's up? Thank you for joining the comments section. What's good, my guy?
Hi, Shane.
Hi, guys. Oh, I mean,
you read it.
I'm Tom Shane.
From the Shane Company?
You
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Ashamed of yourself.
Now you have a friend in the Fansplash business. Shane Lemons.
All right.
Hey, get the fuck out of my
Who do you want photobomb?
Ooh, a photobomb my wedding. I'd probably have to say Jason Momoa.
I was waiting for Grant Gustin or something.
No, Grant Gustin's too pretty.
No.
He's too pretty.
He's so distracting.
Like he'd show up and he'd just kind of like swoon everybody at the wedding. Like you think Brandon Urie's kind of like Jason Momoa is hot. You know, Grant Gustin's cute. There's a difference there. It's like Stephen Amell.
Pikachu. I'm sorry, I meant Ryan Reynolds.
Pika.
Pika.
What about you, Tyler?
Yours?
I don't know.
You got nothing?
Maybe I'll never.
Patrick Stewart.
If he's alive.
Dude, that guy is eternal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he drinks the blood of the innocent.
Well, I don't know. I just saw that trailer for a kid who would be king, and I'm pretty sure he just might not have died, but his career did.
Oh, rough.
Well,
he's redoing Star Trek too.
I'm, probably. I don't know if it's like.
It gets funnier every time. Wrapping last minute presents.
I have no idea. Just anybody famous.
Anybody in this area. Get out of here, Scarlett. These guys.
Yo, I wouldn't be mad if she, crushed.
She's not my favorite.
Jeremy Renner.
Be a bit more.
I want Jeremy Renner to.
I'd love to have Black Widow over Hawkeye. I mean, I'd be happy with everybody, but
screw that. Nick Fury, Sam Jackson dressed up as Nick Fury at my wedding,
or a Shaft.
Scarlett Johansson dressed as anybody. Dressed as
she doesn't have to be dressed at all. I mean,
she can be dressed as the baby Jesus. I don't care.
She's over here like no.
That's not interesting.
I'm gonna wrap up the thought bubble that we have going here with kind of just cutting to the end of what Tyler was talking about. Really on my mind, work's only on my mind while I'm at work right now, and even then, like I'm rarely, my mind's just not there. Right now, it's been like Fansplash. All I can think about is how to make the channel grow. What content can we do? What trends are happening? Like everything's about just content right now, and my brain is just constantly buzzing, and we're thinking about all this kind of stuff for like relaunch and stuff, but we're not going to get into it right now. We're going to talk about it more later, so stay tuned and don't leave the Fansplash live stream. What is next on the agenda?
I think it's top 3 films, right?
It's Christmas
movies. General top 3 might turn into like a little bit of a discussion.
Left to right?
Why am I
left?
You start. Yeah, get out of here, Tyler.
I start.
Anytime.
Yeah. Please.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas is my top number 1.
Which one?
Yeah, fair.
Jim Carrey.
Okay.
I know every single
That's
song.
it. I'm not going.
I know every single song
I'm
to
not
that
going.
movie. Home Alone.
Home Alone
is one of my top favorites. I used to watch that with my family all the time. The third one's a hard one because I'm still trying to think about it.
All right, we'll come back to you.
Ooh. Well, you could just double the Jim Carrey and say Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey.
Is that anybody's favorite?
It's not my top 3, but I think it was extremely well done.
Isn't that like kind of like Polar Express looking?
Yeah, but creepier.
Creepier, like in the Uncanny Valley.
Isn't that Golden Compass though? That's just Polar Express.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
All right, so maybe when it comes to you, we'll bounce back to you, and you can interrupt anybody, interject whenever you feel like it. Alex, let's work this way.
My top 3: Jingle All the Way, Die Hard 2, And
Is Die Hard 2 also Christmas?
yeah, 100%.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's Lethal Weapon too.
I've
Lethal Weapon 2 is also
only
Christmas.
seen Die Hard and Live Free.
But guys,
No,
Iron
Die
Man
Hard-
3 is a Christmas movie.
No, get out. it was a bad Marvel movie, but it was a good movie actually. I liked
What is number 3? I've heard 2 of
it.
them.
You're like, we're getting past that. But yeah, Jingle All the Way, Die Hard 2, and God, I had my third too, and you just kind of threw me off track.
I'm sorry, Jingle All the Way, Die Hard 2.
Friday After Next.
Oh, okay.
Friday After
I
Next.
think
That
we're
is
having
an
an interesting.
extremely interesting list.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to get one out of the way just because you
Christmas
said it already.
Vacation's good, Shane.
Yep, that's like my
love
girl's
Christmas
favorite, one of her
Vacation.
favorite movies.
Yeah.
So Jingle All the Way, I'm agreeing with you. That is on my top 3
Yeah,
because put those cookies down now. The Turbo Man, I've had it up to here with the Turbo Man doll. I love Jingle All the Way.
I got a bomb.
this
It was an actual bomb.
is a sick world. This is a sick world. People are sick. All right, but number 2, nobody ever talks about this movie, and it offends me at like my core level.
I already know what you're gonna say, so just
What am I gonna say?
I don't know.
Elf.
No,
Yeah, you were gonna say that's what I thought he was
That's
gonna
what
say.
I thought he was
I
gonna
was-
say.
I don't like Elf.
You don't
What?
like Elf.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna
I
have
was
a
gonna say
debate right
people
here.
talk about Elf. And
Yeah,
I was
nope.
just gonna
All
say-
right, you ready?
Not Friday After Next. It's gonna be Love Actually.
It's animated,
Love
and it's
Actually.
not the one you're thinking of.
Yeah, I love Love Actually.
Rise of the Guardians. What is wrong with you people? Why has nobody seen that movie? Why don't you like that movie?
First off,
Alec Baldwin
It's not-
as a Russian Santa Claus.
it's not just a Christmas movie; it's an everything movie.
It is, but it focuses on Christmas. It's about saving Christmas and therefore the rest of the holidays.
It's about making kids remember everything. They have to remember
The Santa
Sandman.
Claus is a great one.
All right, I'm just gonna throw this out there. If Die Hard's a Christmas movie, Rise of the Guardians is a Christmas
I
movie.
was going to
You
say.
win.
All right.
I can't
Okay,
argue
so
with
what's
you.
3 for you?
All right, number 3, another animated movie. So I have 2 animated movies and then Jingle All the Way, which Arnold Schwarzenegger is a cartoon. So let's just. But 8 Crazy Nights, the Adam Sandler Hanukkah/Christmas movie. Thank you.
There you go.
If I wasn't going to include it, it wouldn't be a technical foul. So, if I make long distance calls, you'll get a kick in the balls. All right, Tyler,
technical foul.
what is your top 3?
I'm so okay. So I absolutely love Jingle All the Way.
Hey,
The 3 is very hard.
I'm not a parent.
I'm going to agree with Julie on How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It's my number 1 favorite. I watch it all the time.
So we've
I
got
quote it.
2 from the group.
We quote Cody quotes it with me too. Another prior guest of the show. And so number 1 would be How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Yep.
Number 2, probably Just Friends. Just Friends is
That's a good movie that I don't think about being a Christmas movie, but it totally is.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
good
it's a
movie.
Christmas
Yeah.
movie, sort of. I mean, it doesn't have to be Christmas for you to watch it, but it's a Christmas
It
movie.
takes place. It's, yeah.
And so that one, and then third is really, really hard. I want to pick, some of the classics like Year Without a Santa Claus. Like nobody said any of those like old stop motion ones.
I
Well, yeah, I was
Um,
gonna say the
you know,
Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer,
Yeah,
Year Without
I was gonna
Santa
say
Claus.
I throw those classics.
The
in
Meister Brothers.
Yeah,
Christmas.
yeah.
Uh,
Or 8 Crazy Nights or Elf. It's really hard. But I think I have to go. I think I have to go with Year Without Santa Claus, just because it's the one that I always watch first, because it's got the Heat Miser songs in it.
all right.
Yeah.
I gotta throw an
So does
honorable
Batman
mention.
and Robin, by the way.
Definitely a Christmas movie.
That is a Christmas movie. That's a
Honorable
Christmas
mention
movie.
goes to The Krampus because it's the first movie I ever reviewed for the Think Now channel before we were Fansplash. First movie I
Oh,
reviewed
is that the one with
ever.
Adam Scott?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never saw it.
It's so bad.
It was fun. Like the whole time, the kids are gonna die first, but then like people start dying in weird ways.
Spoiler
then-
alert.
Wait,
Oh,
oh,
yeah, yeah,
Spoiler,
spoiling
just so you
everything.
guys know,
spoilers for
spoiler.
a 2.5-year-old movie.
I'm mad because Kevin Smith said he was going to do a Krampus movie, and then this movie came out. And I was like, "Oh, this is the Kevin Smith movie." And I looked at the director. I was like, "This is not the Kevin Smith movie that I guess."
So wait,
not happening.
the kids die
Yes.
first, like little
Yeah,
kids,
Yeah, absolutely.
and then Krampus stays around to kill other people.
No, just the whole family in the house.
Why?
You got Krampus.
Why?
Essentially that, yeah.
So
Well, there's-
Krampus is supposed to haunt people around the world, right? But he goes to this one house and tortures them all night.
He essentially, it's like the whole idea of naughty and nice. Santa Claus delivers presents to the kids who have been nice. Krampus murders the people who have been naughty.
So okay, so you think that no one would be naughty anymore if it was like, hey, yeah, the Wilson family went missing after Christmas.
You think so?
It's okay. They were dicks.
They were dicks.
I wanna give a shout out to Shane because he threw his top 3 out there. Christmas Vacation, which you already previously mentioned, that is a good pick. The Santa Claus almost made my list. And Jingle All the Way. So we have 4 votes for Jingle All the Way out of 5 people.
Did you ever come up with your third?
Santa Claus is actually going to be my third.
All right, perfect.
There you go.
Great. All right, so we have our top 3. What are we transitioning?
I just want to say that I just saw the Santa Claus this year again, and he kills Santa on accident, right?
Yes.
Then he's transported to the North Pole, and everyone is nonchalant about it. Like, you're in charge. No one's grieving.
Yeah, no one's like Santa.
God knows how long that other guy was Santa,
The
but he must have
undertone
been
is-
an ass.
I was about to say,
like,
Santa trope.
Oh man.
Yeah.
like, oh no, a new guy. What did you do? I loved it.
You didn't see the look in little girl's eyes.
Did you ever watch American Dad where they accidentally killed what they thought was just a mall Santa and it was actually Santa Claus like taking a smoke break in the
Oh, and then he tries to murder them every year afterwards.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
tries to like murder them every year and like takes his whole like armada of reindeer and elves.
Yeah.
Alex, or who? What was the next topic? What are we transitioning into?
We're gonna talk about the
Movies
best
this year.
December movie
Yeah.
Best December movies.
of 2008.
We had an active December.
We did have a very.
I want to give a little
December.
breakdown and some shameless plugs as well. You guys need to go down the video list because starting off the month, we had a 2-week early, now on time because it just came out, the Bumblebee review, which was surprisingly not horrible. And by not horrible, I mean quite good. Also, we had, what was next in chronological order? Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, I believe, was the next one, right?
Yeah, it was a week early.
I really want to go into further detail about that, but we'll circle back to it. Loved it.
Oh, absolutely loved it.
Really loved it. And then
we haven't seen it.
Yeah, so
and then we saw Aquaman
Yeah,
a week early. We're all
Yeah.
about the early. Yeah, that was the next one,
Yep.
I believe. Yep.
Yep.
Mortal Engines didn't happen because better judgment. And then what else did we have? I went and saw Mary Poppins As I Live and Breathe, and
How was it?
it was wonderful. And then I come home to it being panned on the newspapers saying that, oh, this Mary Poppins is too mean and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, do you guys not know Julie Andrews? Like, I don't understand. I was very confused. And then I went online and like all the reviews had people making like faces like they were really pissed off. And I was like, well,
Watch Saving Mr. Banks.
apparently I like Mary Poppins and I'm the only one. It was a
Yeah,
pretty empty theater.
that chick was rude.
Yeah.
Man.
What, Emma Thompson?
Yeah, I don't remember, but like, yeah.
And then saw Spider-Verse for the second time. And am I missing anything?
Did you see Aquaman for a second time?
Nope, not yet. So
Would you see Aquaman for a second time?
Absolutely. I will want to. I feel like I'll like it more the second time, is my feeling. What's
You
our
liked
favorite?
Mary Poppins. I really liked Aquaman. But I gotta say, I think that we're both on the same page. Into the Spider-Verse takes December 2018 for us. If you're gonna go see a movie on Christmas, I know it's a lot. That's Christmas tradition for a lot of families. Go see a movie on Christmas. Go see Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Funny story. It being an animated movie, I think it's darker than Aquaman.
Oh.
I can think of 2 instances that I don't want to spoil, but there's death and consequence in this movie.
Well, you're just throwing death.
Yes, I think it's a personal opinion. I think both Aquaman and Into the Spider-Verse are both family movies, but I think there's some darker elements in Spider-Verse. Whereas
They're both
Aquaman's pretty entertaining.
They're both
just like the Lion King.
They're both very surprising. They both outdid what I thought they were going to do. They're both fun rides. They're both very colorful. Do a lot with a lot to tell. Spider-Verse has a big story to tell, a lot of characters in it, a lot to say, and Aquaman is the exact same thing. I just think that Into the Spider-Verse does it in a more unique way from what we've seen before, especially their animation style is fantastic. And they couldn't do what they did if they had any other type of animation style, I don't think. Like, it's really hard.
You talk about wanting to see a comic book come to live action. I mean, not to live action, but just adapted accurately. I think this is the most accurate representation you can have of a comic book, down to the like the cells on the page, and just when people talk, you would see like little action movements and stuff like that that popped out and like call outs and things like that.
Yeah, akin
And
to
you can
kind
see
of
his
like
thoughts.
old Batman and Robin. You know what I mean? Adam West.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
bang, bang, boom, pow.
Or Crimson Chin.
That was my Crimson Chin.
You got soda in your flavor saver.
The flavor saver? Is this flavor saver?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
cool.
you stained it. You've got
Stained
quite a stain, Jesse.
Okay.
Go see
yeah.
Into the Spider-Verse. Go
That's
see
a
Into
big
the
point.
Spider-Verse. Go see Into the Spider-Verse.
And
Or-
if you have already, or
Go see The Lion King of Broadway. 'cause
Ooh,
Hey,
that's-
transition.
There you go.
So yeah,
I'm a butcher this. Go ahead.
yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So yeah, we haven't really had the chance to go see movies. You know, it's been a pretty busy December for us as well.
So you just had to go and one up us is what you had to do.
But we had to come one up you. I mean, we like pay the price you do for all your 10 movies for one Broadway thing. So, but yeah, we went and saw Broadway Lion King,
Yes, we did.
and it was actually her first time ever seeing the Lion King because she's
Oswald,
never
that's
even
cool.
seen the cartoon.
Neither have I ever gone to a Broadway show. So
Wait, did you say you've never seen the cartoon?
Yeah,
Never
she's never seen the
I've
Lion
never
King
seen the Lion King.
ever. And my nickname was Simba in high school.
I'm being asked
Wow.
to leave my house.
It is a
But-
classic. There is a
Yes.
reason it's being remade. But what did you think of it?
It was actually really amazing. I felt the passion between, Simba and Mufasa. And I would definitely have wanted to see the original film before I went to go see Broadway.
Oh.
It made a lot more sense for the scenes because I sat there and I was like,
The Timon doing the hula dance really threw her off guard. She was like, "What the fuck is happening right now? Why is this a thing?" So,
Did you get to see Rafiki doing karate? Because that's all I really care about. That's upsetting.
no.
Rafiki doesn't do karate because it's a heavier woman playing Rafiki in the Broadway.
Yeah.
So she walks around kind of like doing the drunken monkey instead.
That's
Oh,
okay. It's acceptable.
interesting.
Yeah.
So it's worth seeing, though. It's good.
Oh, absolutely! I've already seen it twice.
Absolutely.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow. How much does it cost?
Depends on where you want to sit, but our tickets went up to like
That's the shame.
$500 per seat. Like
But we were
if
actually
you got them at box
close
office,
to-
we were on the
pretty
main
close
floor.
to the seating, yeah.
Well,
Dang.
is awesome.
We didn't pay that much.
I'm
but,
okay.
Yeah, we
jealous.
definitely didn't pay that much though. So
but yeah,
The only Disney song I have memorized is from Lion King. It's "Be Prepared" with Scar and the
Yeah.
hyenas.
absolutely.
that is the
It
most
was-
interesting, unique thing to have memorized because I have a lot of things memorized. I didn't remember that was a song until you just said that.
Be prepared for the chance of a lifetime.
I'm just gonna
Be
say
prepared for the mark, you scam.
You guys know that's Alfred, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We're
Absolutely. Who else has that voice?
Chiwetel Ejiofor is going to be Scar. I'm so excited.
I'm interested to see the live.
You know him from Serenity, and everyone else should know him as Baron Mordo from
Doctor Strange.
Strange. All right, guys. What's next after the Lion King?
It
and
is the
movies we saw?
big GE. Right?
Gift exchange.
Yes.
Gift exchange.
Wow,
I was like-
Jesse, that was a little
Yes.
slow for
I
you.
was like, Gingy's gift exchange.
All
All
right.
right, let's.
Bam, bam, bam. Time for the gift exchange. Go, gift exchange.
Ladies first,
Ladies
beards
first.
later.
seeing as I am the old lady, they must be talking about me.
well, no, Jesse was
than-
actually volunteering
He says he's a lady first and a beard later. That's why it's secondary.
I'm a-
Hey, you know, it's 2018.
Hey guys,
We don't
you'll
know
see me in the Greatest Showman sequel. So
All right, so
Are they gonna make a sequel to that?
Show.
I had to
Talk about
wait
overrated movies.
to
All right.
Tyler and Jesse.
Careful with those words.
The newbies to the old farts.
Here are you, your gifts.
I'm already.
Wow.
I got a bag. I got a
both
rock.
got bags.
Wait.
All right, do we?
One side is shiny,
One side is shiny.
and
Mine's-
the other side is not.
Mine's got sparkles that are now all
Those are
over my
called
hands.
glitter.
It's 'cause
Okay. We don't
Can
want
you
to
show
take
the
30 minutes.
sparkles to the camera?
Yeah,
Can you
yeah.
see? Can you see?
Oh,
no,
wow,
there's no
they're-
sparkles on the other side.
No,
Jesse.
they're only on
Now you got me calling them sparkles.
So
God.
one side is shiny for yours. One side is shiny for yours. That's all.
Guys, I'm already blowing this. I don't know how to open gifts.
All right.
All right.
All right, so Tyler, I was gonna say,
Jesse.
Sparkles goes first. What are those?
Sparkles.
What are those
I've got.
sparkles?
If anything, these are sparkles because that's glitter.
I got a bag.
Yeah.
Overwatch. This is
Totally black.
this is unanimous that we all love playing Overwatch very much.
I don't play video games.
That's your name,
Which might be a
42.
problem in the future.
Torbjorn! Did you guys like feel the bad?
I'm
Swedish.
Hard work pays off. We're nerds. Okay.
Oh, you got Widowmaker.
Oh, no.
Okay. Oh, you got the exclusive Widowmaker, I think. No, flip it over. Like this guy.
Okay.
You got the mystery hero. You. Oh, never mind. She's right there. You got
Guys,
you got the exclusive.
You will see why this is an appropriate gift later. But I'm excited.
You'll eat it later.
By the way, I am a Widowmaker main.
Oh, there's more, but you can open yours next.
I think you should.
I think you
get
should.
it.
All right.
What's in the bag?
What's in the bag, Jesse?
I have to find a CD player. I'm so glad that I have this because I have yet to pay for Spotify Premium, which means it plays 3 songs. Jesus Christ. It plays 3 songs that I like and then plays random scores from random movies that have nothing to do with this one. So it's very upsetting. I usually have to listen to this on YouTube.
You don't have one in your car?
Thank you, I do not, because my car, as usual, is older than I am. Yay!
That's all going to change when we become billionaires.
Yeah, so if you could all just subscribe and create another
Wow.
account and subscribe, and then like
because
tell
of
your
the way our
friends to subscribe.
checking and our savings work. You know,
We need you to click that.
All right, are you done? Are you done? Are you done?
I'm done.
He's done.
Thank
Wait,
you.
are you,
Great.
is he done? Is he done? All right, I got.
Sparkles.
More sparkles.
I literally
Oh
have glitter all
no!
over
Wait! Oh shit!
Yo!
I had a little one.
The small one was supposed to.
It's Gojira.
This is.
Thank you so
hang
much.
On, hang on.
And we're doing big gifts, small gifts.
We didn't see anything yet.
Rewind.
We got a
Hey,
Jurassic
you should rewind.
World egg.
That's exciting. I'll point myself out.
Does it work when you do that? Divide myself by 0.
Divide myself by 0.
I banished.
Sorry, guys.
I banished
Break the
myself.
universe.
I just want to escape this conversation.
So we've got what looks to be,
You
and
put
I
it
don't
hot
know.
water?
I don't want to be wrong.
We usually are.
Hostosuchus. So I didn't know that, and I'm not going to pretend that I did. But
You
that
got a Dino.
It's Godzilla from
and
Godzilla
his
2000.
mouth. Opens. Wow, he's like a Tasmanian tiger with not as much as mouth opens.
That's what Vicious looks like.
Shut up, Jesse.
See, it's
Stop
just
talking.
it's just a miniature version of what your actual gift is.
All right, what is my actual
That's
gift?
what
We have no
Time
idea.
to find out for the first time.
I'm very excited.
Oh my god, this is amazing. This is awesome. It is okay, so
What the hell is that?
it's Shin Godzilla Atomic Blast. So
Please do tell.
I share this all the time. Like Dan and I have talked about it. The Atomic Blast from Shin Godzilla is awesome. So this is, dude, I don't have any Godzilla stuff except that picture. So this is awesome.
Great.
He's so.
Is it gonna be bad if I don't open it?
No.
No, you do whatever you
do
want
whatever
with it.
you want with it.
Yeah. That's cool. That's a cool gift.
That's awesome.
That
That
was-
is great.
that's
You
awesome.
nailed it. Because literally,
This might be the best gift that I get in
this is another chance for a plug.
Christmas.
Please don't cry. I feel it. Wow, this is
Follow us
Oh,
on
my
Facebook
heart.
on the Fansplash Network, and you'll see that I haven't shut up about this album for like the last 2 weeks. So
Which is why I got it for
Well, no, it's funny enough. Before you posted all those things, she was already holding that, checking it out.
and here's just like,
And then
nailed it.
I was like, yo.
I like how you already assumed that I didn't have the CD. Like I was that in love with it and didn't have it. That's good,
happens.
good pick. All right, so now we're gonna go to Alex.
Alex,
What's going on?
So
this is
You had
when we go gift shopping for other people,
Yeah.
there's one rule. Yeah, that's yours,
oh, this is mine.
and this is yours.
I'm glad that you guys could assemble some gifts for me.
What's in the bag, Jesse?
I don't know yet. Let's see.
What's the one rule? Oh, you gotta find out what's in the back first.
No.
Yeah.
Do you wonder why we were immediately mad at you? when you showed
All
up?
of us. You're like, hey guys, I bought something for myself on the
So-
day we're doing the gift exchange.
So if I break it, can I return it?
So you have a
Wow.
receipt, right?
Somewhere. I'm pretty sure the GameStop. Or wait, did I get this at GameStop? Yes, it is. It's in the GameStop bag. Hey guys, I just saved $30. They gave me $30.
And clearly something you wanted.
Yeah, dude, I'm so
Obviously.
This is one of those things that like I want it on display so bad, and I know that there's glare with the plastic, and it's like really hard for me not want to take this one specifically out of the box to put it there and then just put it back in at some point. But Thor versus Thanos. Bring me Thanos! I'm so excited for this. Thanks, guys. You rock.
Yeah.
I will stop. I can stop tomorrow.
We are glad you guys liked your presents.
Thank you so much. Love,
open.
oh wait, there's another one.
Oh,
you guys didn't even know.
And
Oh yeah, I forgot. We did big and small gift.
Hey, I'm gonna try to open the plastic really quick. This is a Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse cool little. Is it a random fig? Is that what it is?
It's a
Mystery
random fig.
box.
Random minifig. Hopefully,
Mystery
you
box.
got Prowler.
Hey guys, we're just gonna add tags to this video. This is
How
now.
poetic would that be?
Yeah.
If it was actually probably.
This is a unboxing video now, and we are unboxing a Into the Spider-Verse. I can't open this. Do you have to rip things to open it?
Yeah,
Yes,
just pull. Just pull.
Man, I wanted to save this. It's okay, it'll be okay. If it's Prowler, I think I have to see myself out.
Oh, and it's in the
That's
blood.
So
They really get you
annoying.
Oh,
It's
What
Spider-Man.
you
It's Spiderman. It's Spiderman.
So, do you guys think that? Oh my God, I was about to spoil some things. Never mind. Yay! I'm excited for this.
So did you notice that you got Spider-Man and Widowmaker? Did
Wait.
they make a couple?
Oh yeah, that's right. I got those are both mine.
Did they make a couple?
Yeah, they do because is she a Black Widow maker?
She is a Black Widowmaker.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right,
Goodbye,
so-
Mary Jane.
You guys have to wait. We can't.
All right,
we
those
can't
were
do
awesome.
this.
I'm super excited, and thanks for knowing me as good as I know myself.
So
All right,
I got
I'll put this on
lovely
display.
box.
This guy's going.
This lovely bag.
Boom.
This Lego bag.
I just realized.
You guys all got cool bags, and mine's
And I
my
got
kind
some
bag.
stuffing
Ooh.
in my bag. Whoosh.
Kawoosh. What did you get?
Okay,
So you got Julie and who else?
Ooh, I got the DC collection by Jim Lee. DC playing cards.
I just saw you say how much you love Jim Lee.
I do
Yeah,
love
she's
Jim Lee.
always talking about Jim Lee.
Jim Lee is one of the best artists of DC of all time. Definitely top 3.
Yes,
Wow.
he is one of my favorites. I actually started following him on Instagram, and his artwork
Also top 3.
is so gorgeous, and I wish to meet him one day. That is one of my
Yeah.
dreams. Yes, to
So
meet
if you're
him.
listening, Jim,
Yeah.
Please.
Well, I was gonna say,
Damn it, Jim.
You know Jim Lee. Like, if he goes to ECC or anything, like tickets immediately gone.
One of my favorite images of Batman and Superman is Jim Lee.
Yeah.
They're both like the ones standing on. I forgot what it is. I forgot what Superman's on. And Batman's on a cargo, and they're like equal and opposite
Oh
pictures.
yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Jim.
Kind of like the Naruto Sasuke.
I think I am most excited about this.
Yo.
I got the DC collection again by Jim Lee. I think I'm starting a trend here.
wait a second.
I think there's gonna be another unboxing.
Yep.
Yeah,
Unboxing number
Unbox.
two.
All right, let's do this.
Must have been on the nice list this year.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Don't find it.
She needs an adult.
How is me an adult?
That is really cool, and I'm jealous. And don't take your eyes off of it. Watch you speak that for inside.
So what's this?
I got this exclusive T-shirt.
Just throw it.
There you go. Into the spider.
Into the Spider-Verse.
into the Gothamverse.
Yeah.
Look at this.
That is a dress. It is
This
huge.
totally a dress on me.
Wow. Mediums
That's so
are
cool.
big.
Yeah.
Look how awesome is this? Is there a
They
sign?
can also speak to ghosts.
Shut the fuck up. You're done. You're done.
There is one more that is in this box that I have been waiting for a very long time.
What is that?
Dun, da, da, da.
What is
And
it?
I once again repeat: is it black and white?
Yes!
It's the black and white
Yo.
version.
It is
Oh
exclusive
my God.
to this box. It is
Batman
Batman?
on the gargoyle.
Run it up to the camera.
there's
Yeah.
Batman Hush. It is
Get up
black
there. Get up there in
and
a close
white.
up. We want to see that. It'll focus.
Yeah.
Just slowly go in there, and it'll focus on it.
Oh, wrong camera.
No, it's okay. Get them both.
Yeah,
Oh, I
get
got
them
it.
both.
Yeah,
You
okay.
get- you
It's
get them
in
both.
there. Look at it. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Yeah, from Shane, that Batman top is dope.
By the way, Shane,
No.
Stay away from this.
Yeah. Stick to your Hellboy and sit down. All right. So
It's
you did your two. You did your two.
We did.
I
Your
had you two. So
yeah.
we went from new to old and old now to new. So I'm gonna just reach into this bag because it's see-through and I don't want to spoil things. So I'm not gonna say who gets what first. Nothing is wrapped because
There
this
is
was
one
last
person
minute.
that seems to be messing up today. I'm just kidding.
Alex.
He came straight from the shirt.
All right. The first one I can tell you is Julie's because I'm touching
Bought
it.
himself gifts. Didn't wrap the presents.
And
What did I
Christmas.
get? I got Ryan Reynolds! Oh, hold on.
And
Wrong one. Sorry.
reaching
Reaching you.
into
He can crash the wedding now.
yes.
Oh, we could.
What is this?
I'm gonna have my little buddy on
Oh.
my shoulder.
Alex, do you have this?
No, I do not have it. I have the Hanzo. But
Yes.
It's our dog.
Yes.
Our dog is Genji.
Those
Genji
are cool.
I just got robbed.
And that is
It's not even mine
the
anymore.
summer edition.
Yes, and this is now mine because I am also the
That's
Genji.
okay. All right, you ready, Alex?
Okay.
We're gonna pretend that I know nothing about anything that you're getting for Christmas, and you're gonna pretend the same. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Here you go.
What is it?
He got me tight to fall.
I hope you get
Nice.
something to play that on. That would be nice.
Or he can just get one himself. I'm just saying.
Oh, ouch. I'll put this next to my Mortal Kombat X. It's on my shelf. covered in
Seriously
dust.
though, I am jacking this from Alex.
That's fine. He's gonna jack that Titanfall. That was meant for you. You didn't know that. And going back to Julie, who now gets 3 gifts apparently.
Oh yay!
Yeah, right? You just robbed.
If nobody knows, I am a huge Zelda fanatic, and I'm also a collector, and this is perfect. Thank you, Jesse.
You're welcome. The bag keeps going.
Oh, God.
Let's take a look at more of Santa's sack.
Mary.
I love Santa's sack.
All right, sorry. You're my co-host. You
Hey.
get presents too.
I don't get extra presents. If anybody can't tell, I love Rick and Morty, so awesome.
Does
You
everybody
got
get a T-shirt?
well, yeah. You got an extra present because I thought I screwed up on one. So
Oh, hello!
what else do we got? Is that it? Is that the end
I
of the?
got another. Oh my god!
I can't see it down here. That's what that is.
Oh, wow. I love it.
I love
That's okay. That's the end of the bag. So there's your gifts, guys.
Where's his?
Cool, thank you.
Where's his
Oh, I got that.
t-shirt?
He doesn't have a t-shirt.
it.
He got-
gets a
he got-
T-shirt. Here you go.
No,
T-shirt.
Oh.
Jesse doesn't get a t-shirt.
All right.
All right, now we're moving on down the line at the end.
Now my gifts feel inadequate.
It's okay.
No,
Everything is awesome.
I got you.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
I got
Do you
Wonder
do you
Woman.
know why I told you not to touch it? No.
Yeah, no, I 100%, but I wouldn't have known which one.
Right.
So that is still really, really good.
What you get?
I'll show you.
Oh,
Oh
no, I
my
think it
god! Preacher.
Yo, that's a
We were
good
just
pull.
talking about that.
Yeah?
too. Yeah. Man.
Wave to the camera, Shelly.
Yeah.
Now
Look at
more
that.
important because of the
Preacher is
passing
really, really
of
good.
Darth Ennis.
Yeah. Crazy. I'm excited. I'm really excited to read through this.
It's very wordy. That's really cool.
Because isn't what they got Sebastian or not Sebastian, the other guy. Live action. He played Howard Stark.
Dominic Cooper.
Dominic Cooper.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, that's okay because you watch it
Yeah.
more often. So
I love the show Preacher. I've never read a Preacher comic. And,
No,
and
neither have I.
know,
Neither
I
have
know
I,
that you're
so-
into comics, so I thought
That's sick.
There you go.
Preacher comic is rad. I'm excited.
and you get the whole first volume. There you go. Jesse?
hey, okay.
What did Jesse get?
And you also told me not to touch this, correct?
Because you know just by touching it what it is.
As he's trying to figure it out. As he's
Oh wait, that's not exactly what I thought it was 2 things, but it feels like more. I gotta open it.
Don't get excited. It was cheap.
I was gonna say Thor versus Thanos.
I'm just gonna say that
It wasn't as expensive as Thor versus Thanos.
in my best Canadian, sorry, but I feel like my real Christmas isn't gonna be this cool. I'm so, you're falling in my hand.
Oh my god.
Literally falling into my lap.
Oh, you just cleared out the splash cave.
He actually had all these already and he didn't know. So what's the
There's
first?
a post-credit scene of a movie that nobody saw, so I don't care about spoiling it. Tommy Oliver. Attendance will call. Anybody? Thank you. Thank you very much.
You just gonna wall Alex out of his own podcast?
This is awesome because
Pretty
I
much, yeah.
almost got this But
Glad you didn't, buddy.
I think
Glad you picked Prowler instead.
no, I mean not today,
Wouldn't
but
wanna
like a while
have
ago.
double embarrassing.
That'd be
Oh,
real
wow.
embarrassing. I'd look like a super jackass. Okay, this is ironically cool. At first, I was like, I don't even like Stranger Things, but it's Hellboy. It's Hellboy on Hellboy.
You don't like Stranger Things?
Not in particular.
Fuck you.
You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. I saw this and I thought that was Captain Price from Call of Duty. I was like, oh man, Modern Warfare.
But no, it's
Thanks for the pop. I don't like it.
no, I like it. I like it because it's David Harbour. Like I'm stoked on that. And good. Now I have a Thanos that is in its box.
Actually, it's open.
What is it?
Thanos is trying to escape.
No, because I famously got the Guardians of the Galaxy pop figure for Thanos when I did not think that these were, super collectible and cool. And he resides outside of his box, so he's
With his
boxless.
neck twisted.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Alex has no face. All right,
Tiny
get
thing.
into it. What else we got? Hey, Flashing Gremlin, that's inappropriate, guys. I'm gonna turn this one around. Don't want you to see Gremlin junk. Don't want you to see his
Is
little
there
gizmo.
actually like little gizmo in there? Oh, they're not in.
Oh, there ain't nothing.
No, I was talking about his little gizmo, not actual gizmo.
Don't get him wet. You don't like him when he's wet.
And Wasp, that's cool. He's making sure that my collection is not as sexist as it appears. So thank you. That is a good.
Oh, you got two women. You got Wasp and Tommy Oliver.
Oh! Jason, what's his face? Is not going to be happy for you. Frank, is that right?
Jason David Frank.
I was half right, or 2/3 right, which makes up for something.
He'll
Good
just
job,
beat me up.
guys. Yeah, that was awesome. That was a glorious splash miss. TM.
Blind splash.
TM.
Okay,
TM everything we say.
All right. Well, as you guys all know, Christmas signifies the end of another glorious year in the years of or world of fandom and things like that in movies and TV and such. So we are going into 2019, which not only means a really big thing for. Okay, do you guys want to talk about things we're looking forward to in 2019 first?
No.
No, you want to talk about.
Let's talk about
Let's talk
business.
about it. Let's talk about it.
All right, in the
We're
words of
gonna get down to
MGK,
business.
let's talk about it. All right, guys. So, other than just giving and receiving gifts, there's a big reason that we have Alex and Julie on the show. We have been keeping it relatively under wraps and pretty vague as far as stuff on the channel goes, but there's been things happening in the underworld of the Fansplash community. I mean, All right, so we want to talk about going into 2019, going into January, February, March, and moving forward. Big things are happening in the Fansplash community. We are going to be splitting apart Osmosis style into a whole another entity known as
The Fansplash Game Channel. We're super excited about it. Yeah. So next year we're really going to be kind of heightening up on that. We're going to be shooting some videos. We're going to do arcade visits, unboxings, game reviews, game reactions, trailer reactions,
tournaments,
all kinds of things. Gaming tournaments.
Yeah. Live streaming. Are you going to do like Twitch?
Yeah. Live streaming, Twitch. That whole thing. Our gaming channel, we're hoping to explode. In fact, I want our game channel to go past the network.
I mean, I dare you.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen.
We're gonna double you guys.
Okay.
So, I mean, friendly competition.
Friendly competition.
Supposed to work together.
I'm really
we're
excited
a
about
team.
We're supposed to be a flashback
Because-
team here.
One of the funnest things about the community and all the news dropping and stuff, or what has been, is like we have so many. It's like putting way more eyes on all the content that's coming out and all the products and stuff. So like we're constantly learning things, and like we're always fighting to be first on the channel. Who's first to drop this and this. And if you guys have been paying attention, the game channel already started on Facebook, and you can see how much these guys love and cherish like video games, and it's been really educational for me. So I love to. I'm excited to see a lot from your guys' side of things, and hopefully when the chance arrives to involve myself in it as well, because I don't have as many games as you guys do. I don't play as often, but I definitely love my share of games.
I usually just play with myself.
I download the occasional Sudoku on my phone.
Well, I am Angry Birds champion after all. Hopefully we can slide in some Injustice 2 tournaments or something like that.
Injustice is dead.
Okay, that's fine.
Injustice 3.
Or Mortal Kombat 11.
MK11 drops, with Infinity War and
Game of Thrones
and everything.
Game of Thrones.
Shazam.
Dude, I'm so jacked for Shazam.
Yeah.
So we're at this point we're skipping Christmas, right, and going straight to April.
That's what's happening.
My birthday's in
Nobody cares about
My
January.
birthday's in January.
So is mine.
Woo!
Woo! Mine's in May, and everything comes a month early for my birthday. That's
It used to
what
come
is.
out in May.
That's true.
Behind us, May 4th.
Yep, I know. May the 4th be with you.
Oh my God, you came out on Star Wars Day?
Well, no, I came out on the 3rd.
It came
May-
out.
No,
on
I
May
came out
4th.
on May 4th.
I know.
But
But
you came
the
out.
premiere was when?
Dude, fuck you. The premieres are always the day before.
Yeah, May 3rd, my
It's not,
birthday.
it's not the official release.
All right, guys. So, anything else you want to get out about the gaming channel?
No, that's it. We really just want to keep everything as a surprise. We're going to be doing a whole lot. Shane actually kind of sent you a little teaser
Stay tuned for our first video.
to kind of show you some of the changes happening.
In the words of our guy Bane, let the games begin. So, Tyler, what is going on with Fansplash? We got a lot of things. We want to content, weekly content, monthly content, bi-weekly.
We've got a whole bunch of stuff in the works, and it's just we're gonna open the floodgates.
Sell.
Right, we've been inconsistent the last year and a half, which we started off initially just like religious about it, like
Every
at
week.
least once a week, and then we got into the more creative stuff, and we were doing those, and then eventually it just kind of
When we got to the point where it was literally 3 months between a podcast at one point.
I think we might have gone longer than that at some points,
Oh, wow.
but not that we didn't have any content in between then. It's just we had some rights issues with some of our videos too. So some videos have there are entire videos out there on another website like Vimeo or some shit.
Yeah.
Or that never got released, or that we've had so many technical difficulties that there are probably at least a handful of episodes that we're recorded and then just are unusable or totally vanished. So
But we're 4 lion bots now that are all going to come together and make one super lion
it's
bot.
literally quality
Oh.
content.
Shane just dropped something on us too.
Ooh.
You guys better click that button and check out how the live chat went, because Mr. Shane Lemons is dropping some news on y'all. As you guys may know, I'll let him do all the big spoilers, but we also have a 3rd channel existing on Facebook that has only dabbled in the side of YouTube, but there is a comic club. So make sure that you're checking that out to stay up to date on all the latest Marvel, DC, Image, Dark Horse, especially with our guy Shane really getting into the Dark Horse stuff, because BPRD and Hellboy and all that stuff, that's your go-to guy. So we're trying to have experts in every field.
Because what are we?
We are a splash of all things fandom. Yeah.
Because we're Fansplash. And
Because
we're a
we're
splash of
Fansplash.
all things fandom.
Yes. But that
Mess
is
up the club.
that's the last thing for me, guys. What is there anything else you guys want to cover?
No.
Or we still need to cover what our most anticipated things are for 2019.
Ooh,
Other
going
than-
into the new year.
Other than just
My
being
most
bigger.
anticipated is next year's holiday special when we do Fansplash Civil War.
Yeah.
Because he said it was, we were going to compete.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Let's do
we're
this.
split up at this point.
So.
Are we still friends after this?
we feel
Depends on how hard it is.
Does anybody have anything other than Avengers Endgame to say?
Dude,
I mean,
yes.
yeah.
I mean, we
No, I mean
we-
as their main. Or is there something that is that everybody's number one, or is it not?
Are we talking about movies or games? Because there's a balance of both for us.
Let's
Yeah.
start. Let's start with movies, and then you do
Okay.
games.
I'm actually. You guys might want to scoot to the side. I'm kind of excited for Shazam, literally just because I learned that.
Oh,
all because of Zachary Levi.
I
PM to the PM.
I am so excited for Shazam. Super
Yeah.
duper excited for Shazam.
You're welcome for not getting robbed.
I would think I'm just a little bit more excited for Avengers Endgame than I am for Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. What?
Nothing. You got it.
Do you need help?
No, I was doing Spider-Man. That's
Oh.
okay. Somebody there watching the video would understand what that reference was.
This is full of cringe of us not getting each other's references.
And that's okay.
Jesus.
What I want to know what your guys' most anticipated game is.
Crash Team Racing reboot, dude. Are you kidding me? Dude. Yeah.
Anybody expect this? No.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
I mean, we got Mortal Kombat. We got Kingdom Hearts is a big one for most of the world. Yeah, I'm not most of the world.
It's gonna be a big year.
Yeah, I'm like really excited.
It's gonna be big for me. I got like Dying Light 2 and MK11. You know, I'm gonna be killing zombies and ripping out spines. It's gonna be a big year for me. That's on the gaming side.
I'm with you on the Crash and the Kingdom Hearts. So for it.
Those are some
Sit here playing with myself on Mortal Kombat.
I am most excited for Jump Force.
Jump Force.
That's a good call.
Jump Force is my absolute number one game.
The
moment that comes out, you guys are gonna see content every single week.
Right.
I didn't even know what it was until he showed me like the other day.
Oh, don't forget about that.
What's that? What's 5?
Something 5.
Am I
The fifth of
facepalming
something.
myself?
Devil May Cry 5. I mean,
That was a true facepalm moment.
yeah, fair enough. Just keep doing
Devil
it.
May Cry 5. Oh my god. My boy Dante is back.
Dante, forget about that. Sorry,
Uh,
that was bad.
No.
Tyler, will you help me with that?
Come on, buddy.
Here's the door.
We gotta get him out. You're drunk, Santa.
This code red. What'd you put in this?
Anti-Jesse juice.
Yeah, game cool. Okay, so I got my games. You guys got your games. Shazam, obviously Endgame.
Oh boy.
I'm waiting for a better Captain Marvel trailer, but I do have it. My hopes are up with Endgame. I just hope it lives up to them.
Who's excited for Star Wars?
What?
It's not like a. It's like, sorry, Andy. I'm like, I hope it gets fixed. I love Solo. I just watched it again yesterday. I love Solo.
Well, Solo was great. I love Tiger Vision.
Nah. Yeah, TM. All right, guys. Well, now you know what we're looking forward to, and you also know what you need to look forward to, and that is everything coming on our channel in 2019. Us.
Look at our faces.
Monday. Sell. We're going to be all over 2019. We're going to be blowing up your newsfeed, but we can't do that unless you hit that subscribe button. And also, please make sure to mouse punch the little bell icon, which will be the alert that lets you know every time that we have new content. So stay tuned for all those things. We're reviews, reactions, and a little some from these guys as well. So big months, big things, and big months. All right, guys, that's it for me. Any last thoughts before we say goodbye to all the fans? Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in.
Shane,
thank you for commenting.
Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and all
Christmas,
those other
Hanukkah,
things.
Kwanzaa.
Yep, that one.
Happy holidays.
Happy.
That's a tongue twister.
No.
I
I don't know you with the
Chris Macaulay Culkin Wakanda.
Happy Wakanda, everybody.
Happy Wakanda, everyone.
And from us to you, may the film be with you.
Happy Wakanda.
Yes.
Oh, I just got that.
Do you guys have a send-off?
Yeah, thank you for watching. That's it.
May the game be with you. May the film be with you. May everything be with you, and you be with us.
No.
May your thumbs be furious.
Game over.
Game over.
All right.
Game over.
We will see you guys on our next video, and also the next Christmas special, and the Christmas special after that. And by then, we'll have 10 million subscribers, as you know. But you can tell the future. All right, guys.
We'll have a Halloween special and an Easter special.
Yay!
Let's just have a holiday special after
This
that.
is
That's
Robert
a technical foul.
Without possibly a homicide.
Goodbye,
Just kidding.
2018.
In that stream.
I'm coming to kill you, camera. Don't fart on me.
Bye.